you see me unpacking our Champion 4500 watt generator. It's been really good. It's quiet. It's efficient. It starts right up. Runs well. Travel with that bolted to the front rack. Here you see me unclipping the 4 clips for the top before I wind it up, of course. You're going to see me using the bucket as a stool. The reason for that is because the limited space we have. The bucket is a great way to have a multi-purpose. It's our hand wash bucket. We can fetch water with it, and it's the stool. And we store the hoses and cables in it as well. Just making sure that the canopy top is down and loose before the top goes all the way up so it doesn't bind. And I can finish winding it all the way up. It's not too bad at all to do that. Just takes a few seconds. It doesn't leak. It's been really good to us. It's a good design. Now I'm going to clip on the side of the trailer or retractable hose reel, which is actually a retractable air compressor reel. I find them much more flexible, the hose, and more durable. It just took a few adapter fittings to adapt it to the water supply on both ends, but it works well. They last a lot longer. So this is our custom shower, outdoor shower that I built. You can see there's some recycled parts. That's our Moen tap that we took from the home reno. So repurposed that for the camper and the shower head. So in this cabinet here we store extra lawn chairs, other miscellaneous items. I'm just unclipping the shower, fold down shower boom, making sure the water is working and all good to go. Just getting hot and cold. Works really well. Gives lots of room outside. And I'm just getting out our shower curtain. So I built this out of aluminum square tubing and a custom hinge system that just clips onto the top. The shower curtain itself, I actually custom ordered. It was a collage of some of our travels, including our smiley faces in the middle of it. I guess that's so people can see who's inside the shower. I don't know. But this works really well. It's a windy day here, but we have extra bungee cords if we need to strap it to the bottom. But it just clips onto the middle, fans out, and then clips onto the 2 sides of the camper. So really quick, efficient, lightweight, and it works really well for us. You can see our smiley faces there, and a couple of our travel destinations. Good memories. This cabinet here is just for extra drinks and our shower kit. So we take that out, we clip it on. Quick and easy. Soap, shampoo, conditioner. Everything we need is right there at hand. Inside the cab of the truck, you can see we have extra hanging storage for items that we don't want in a suitcase. So that works out well. They just kind of hang over the meat cooler there. There's Gracie just hanging, chilling. Here you're going to see Allie rolling out the cook station. So it's the bumper, and then it becomes rolls right around to the other side, and becomes our outdoor cook station there. It's a little heavy for her to clip it on the side of the trailer. This is one of the most convenient things we did on the camper. It's just great to be able to spend all of our time outside. Here she's setting up her outdoor seating with our little mini picnic table and our outdoor carpet. So the little aluminum table just sits in the back of the cook station, gets strapped there when we're traveling, and then just comes off the top. So we can use it as a seating bench or coffee table. Up top she's showing you the shore power 110 and our Bluetooth system. So when we're connected to the generator or shore power, we have USB charging, outdoor lights, Bluetooth 110 right at hand. And down below in this cabinet is when we're off grid. So this is 110 that runs off the inverter, USB ports, or battery monitor gauge. And now she's going in to get our outdoor condiment and spice rack. So it just unclips from the side of the inside of the trailer, clips onto the outside there. So really handy and convenient. We have everything we need, all the spices and oils, towels. Now this little accordion style outdoor ladder, it didn't take me long to do away with that. It's really cumbersome. I did not like it at all. So right away I built on heavy duty flip down, very sturdy 3-step system hooked to the back of the truck with a foot brush. So that thing's been invaluable for keeping the mud and the dirt out of the camper. This is one of the buckets that we carry as a multi-purpose bucket. That is the gray water hose. So when we're camping off grid, we can drain our gray water onto the ground and not fill up our black water tank as fast. And these tank valves, I built a little enclosure around it, and it becomes an outdoor shoe rack. So anything like sandals or it doesn't matter if they get wet, they can be stored in here. And it tidies up the outside a little bit. You don't see the ugly shut-off valves. Here is the main control power cabinet. This is obviously part of the truck. This is where the main power from the AGM batteries at the back. Over there I'm showing you the solar charge controller, the DC to DC battery charger, the solar controller, the 12-volt air compressor, extra propane tank, and the Renogy 2000-watt inverter that provides us with all the 110 power we need off-grid. You're going to see all the fuses, the fuse panels there, the main rotary shut-off switches. We have 2 of them, one for the camper and one that shuts off the power to the truck for maintenance. Once again, this is the off-grid power cabinet, the battery monitor controller, 110 from the inverter, and the USB ports. And once again, the shore power. Those 2 switches there for the outdoor lights, which are actually 12 volt, so we can run those all the time. And that USB 110 plug is when we're hooked up to the generator or 110. Lots of outdoor storage there for cooking, all the cutting boards, the utensils. Our coffee is stored out there, coffee filters. The flat top grill is all set to go. It's been really good for us. Get really creative in what you can cook on that thing. And then all the cooking utensils. We also have an outdoor charcoal grill that we carry along with us as well. Nothing's more convenient than the flat top. In this cabinet here is our garbage can that's just suspended up on a shelf there. Fire extinguisher, scale for some of the propane tanks so we know when they're getting close to empty. It's our hand wash bucket. We fill that up with soap and water. It's close to the cook station. That is our drip bucket that clips onto the bottom of the flat top grill. So that's really handy for keeping the animals, the raccoons and the bears away without the grease dripping on the ground. This again, the fire extinguisher, extra umbrellas, and a propane torch for lighting our charcoal grill. I forgot to take out the water hose for the kitchen before we clip the kitchen onto the trailer. So we have hot and cold water here. So this is plumbed over from the shower side. So whatever the shower is set at, that's the same temperature water we get here. It's an outdoor radiant heater. It actually throws out quite a bit of heat. When the canopy is down, it creates a bit of a little bubble there and keeps us warm in the cold nights. There I'm showing you the couple outdoor high intensity lights. They were intended for like a Jeep or a pickup truck. And it's me rocking to the tunes with the Bluetooth. I'm really happy to have that. That gets the tunes going right away as soon as we pull up in sight. We got the music going. The condiment rack with all the spices and the oils and the hand wash towels. Inside here we have the one of the coolers. This is one we use mainly for meat and food. I call them coolers. They're actually fridge freezers. So both of them will act as a fridge or a freezer. They will go down and actually freeze ice and food if you want them to. So they've been a game changer. We don't carry ice with us anymore at all, except for drinks. We put a bag of ice in one of them. But we also have the medium-sized fridge inside the camper as well, with a little freezer. So we'll store the ice in that freezer, and both of these we have set as a fridge. Is me just making sure that the hot water tank is working and all set to the temperature we like. While Ali is packing the last few items in the back of the truck. Just me folding up the outdoor steps, closing up. And then we're going to swing around in the outdoor kitchen. Of course, it becomes the bumper. So you can see some reflective tape we have in the back. This is really sturdy. I've got it tied right into the frame of the camper and it clips onto the back. You can see our little picnic table strapped to the back end of it there. Really convenient. Allie is just locking up. She always likes to make sure the back door is locked so it doesn't blow open when we're driving. And it looks like we're about ready to go. Everything's battened down. Shower is and we're on our way. So until next time, cheers.